Hey everybody, this is Clay, the old school gamer, and today I'm bringing you my third and final video for my review on the Red Faction Armageddon game. And this game is, this review has been a long time in the making. Between all of my traveling that I've done lately, it's been hard for me to actually go back and finish this game, but I've finally done it, and I've got a 100% good look at the game and looking forward to bringing you the review. So what you're watching tonight, there are two kind of side games on this game. One is called Ruin Mode and the second one is called Infestation. And what you are watching here is Ruin Mode. This is the challenge part of Ruin Mode. There are two sections, one where you have a free-for-all where you can basically run through a map and completely demolish any and everything on that, and the second, which is the challenge mode, which you are watching here, which you have 1 minute to basically go through this map and completely destroy as much things as you can, gathering up points as you go. Now I believe that there are 5 maps on this Ruin Mode, and those are unlocked by, there's a minimum that you have to beat, and once you beat that minimum it unlocks the next map. I believe there are a total of 5 maps that you can unlock while you are playing that. My favorite thing about this is they took what they know they're good at, which is their collision. I've already mentioned this a couple of times during my reviews, but any and everything that you shoot has a reaction with the gun that it's being shot with. So if it's a pistol, you know, it blows away a chunk of cement out of a wall. If it's a rocket, it completely demolishes the wall. This game does an amazing job with their collision, and I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing about this game. That I think allows it to be able to be set apart from other games. Now the free roam on that, where I was running around, it's basically you've got an unlimited amount of time to run around those maps and completely destroy any and everything that you can, and you can go as long as you feel the need to blow stuff up. Once you get tired of it, you just back out. What you are watching here, this is the actual multiplayer version of Red Faction Armageddon, and this is called Infestation, which basically, whenever I originally thought, before I played it, I thought of it kind of like Red Faction's Zombies, Call of Duty Zombies mode, and it's very similar to it. Rather than an unlimited amount of waves with zombies, this one actually has a total of 30 rounds and 30 waves. As you go, you can unlock new weapons, you can unlock new skills. Well, I say that, I believe you can purchase new skills. I played long enough to unlock new weapons. I never really played this long enough to purchase new skills, but it was available. So I'm only assuming that is something that over time you can gather money and upgrade your skills as the waves continue to increase. The Infestation was a lot of fun. The one downfall about this is it took a long time to get a group. I think for this game here, I probably waited about 10 minutes, and I had one person whenever I first joined that was already in the group, and after a few minutes he ended up backing out, and it pushed me to host, and then a couple minutes later another 2 guys dropped in, and so after 10 minutes it gave the host the ability to go ahead and start the game. So I just got tired of waiting, and rather than rolling with 4 people, which you have the ability to do, we were only able to roll with 3 people on this. But it was a lot of fun. Like I said, the downfall was that the amount of time that it took to actually get a group together. The gameplay itself, though, was a lot of fun. Really similar to the campaign. You can choose the difficulty that you wanted on this multiplayer map. I ran the campaign itself on easy. I ran this on normal, and you have the option to actually go up in difficulty on this as well to hard. But I noticed one thing that I had mentioned in the campaign was how extreme the snap to target was on this, and was wondering if that actually carried on as you increased the difficulty, and it actually did. And so it kind of made it nice. You know that every bullet that you shoot is going to count for something, is going to hit a target. It may not be as extreme maybe as it was in the easy mode, but it is still there, and a very very significant snap to target that's used. So anyway, the infestation was a lot of fun. I enjoyed playing it. I'm looking forward to going back and maybe doing this again. Hopefully some of you people that are watching, maybe you all have this game. If you're watching this, you do have that game. Let me know. I have this for the PlayStation 3. I'd love to group together and try to run with a full group and doing this infestation. So anyway, what next is what really carries over from the campaign to the multiplayer. None of the unlocks that you get with the campaign carry over whenever you enter into the multiplayer. They basically give you a bare bones arsenal that you're able to use on these aliens. And as you go, like I said, you unlock those. And of course, none of the skills carry over. But again, I didn't play long enough to unlock them, but I do believe that you actually can upgrade your skills that you have as you go. My final thoughts on the extra content of this game is it was a lot of fun. The ruin mode, it was a lot of fun initially. I could see how playing that, I mean, once you figure it out, you can only blow so much stuff up. So, I mean, it really wouldn't be something that would be ongoing entertainment. But sometimes, I mean, I'm a guy. I just like to blow stuff up, and that's exactly what that offers. So it kind of had this funny, fun, thing to it that I did enjoy, which was interesting. I did love this infestation. All in all, like I said, the gameplay and just the oncoming waves of aliens that continued to attack. I did like that. The only downfall about this, I mean, zombies, you don't have a problem getting a group of 4. With this, it seemed like the wave got a little bit excessive, and that part was frustrating. So my final thoughts on the campaign and all overall was it was something that I really enjoyed. I enjoyed much of the aspects of the game. I thought the controls were fluid, they were nice, they were easy to learn, very similar to any third-person, first-person shooter that you've played before. With a few minor adjustments. The weapons were very cool and very sci-fi-ish kind of weapons, so it wasn't like I was rolling around with an assault rifle the whole time, switching to my pistols and then going back to my hammer. It was they had the nanomite guns, the black hole guns, the energy burst guns. I mean, there was a lot of them on there that were fun to use, and I enjoyed doing it. The specials, the shield, and the burst that pushed them away and sucked the health from your enemies was very cool. I can definitely see the waves and waves and waves of aliens as you increase the difficulty on it. This becoming a very challenging game for those gamers that are into games and want to have that difficult challenge for a game. I can definitely see how just the waves and mobs of these aliens that came at me throughout the game, how they would continuously, the harder it got, it would the harder difficulty that you got, man, the harder this game would really become. The story overall was very intriguing. I enjoyed the story behind Red Faction. I need to go back and visit some of the older Red Factions and kind of get caught up on what was going on. But they did a pretty good job explaining everything that was going on. Overall, I mean, and the graphics were great. The graphics were fun to watch. I did blow up a lot of aliens, but they did change it up from time to time, where I was flying vehicles and walking around giant spider tanks and going against some alien, I guess the alien Red Faction. So overall, I really enjoyed this campaign, and if you're looking for a fun action-packed game, this may be something that you're interested in. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary and the review. Until next time, guys, this is the Old School Gamer. I am out. Later.